Good afternoon. Welcome back to another channel, and I'm John Sinclair, and I'm a massive Newcastle fan, as you know. And I haven't done this channel for quite a long time, but I should do this one today. So if you like what you're watching, if you subscribe to us and leave a comment down below and subscribe if you're new, and I shall reply back to any messages which is available. And what I'm going to talk about today is the press conference reaction which Steve Bruce has had today. And it's quite interesting, really, because he says a couple of interesting things, to say the least, when it comes to injury front. And I should tell you now that this is what he said today when he was asked about the team news. And he said that Callum Wilson will be fit, and he's delighted to see him fit. Ryan Fraser is a week or so away because he's still out injured, but John Joe Shelby and Matt Ritchie are ready to go. But personally, I will not play them. I will not bring them in straight away because our injury record's not exactly great, bringing the players back into the team and start the games. So personally, they're a big help, and we missed their leadership. I mean, Matt Ritchie is a leader for the team. Good player, but he's also a leader, and it's exactly what you need right now. And it is what it is, and I hope whoever plays tomorrow will put on a good show. And me personally, I want to play a 4-4-2 or a 4-2-3-1. Personally, I'll go for the latter. I'll give you the team news later. It's on the other channel, in fact. So I like to see Sean Longstaff either in central mid or plays the number 10, because he gives us that option as well. And if you give him a run of games, it will come a good player, I can guarantee you. So that's the team news on there. Steve Bruce is on about the form, and he has commented, our last 3 games, the team we played against could have gone top of the league. In the last couple in particular, we haven't played well enough. We accept that and moved on. It's important we show that resilience again and try to get a result. Well, sorry Steve, the last couple of games has been absolutely dire, especially the last 2 games. We're just so ultra defensive, right? And also, you just to have a go. And it's so frustrating. We just don't press. We don't attack. We don't get on the faces. Yeah? All we do, we just hit it long and let the opposition have the ball. And we have the lowest possession of the ball, which is so flipping frustrating. And that needs to change, Steve, because I tell you now, we as fans has had enough. I've had enough of your football. And if you cannot change it up, then I suggest you just walk away from this club, because to me, this football club is too big enough for you, Steve, and we're not pulling up with it. So, and also there's been player unrest as well. A couple of days ago, according to Liam Kennedy, and on NUFC Matters, he's come out and say that the players are unhappy of the way it's been playing, playing out of position, not allowed to express themselves. It is not good for team morale. All they want to do is go on the pitch and do their best, give it a go and enjoy. But unfortunately, Steve Bruce is not allowed to do that. For example, Jamal Lewis, who is a talented left back who's done really good at Norwich and got his move to us, and he's been told he's not allowed to cross the halfway line, which is absolutely stupid because you ruined the kid's career. And that's not good enough. Yeah, it's absolutely not good enough. And up front, Joe Linton, again, okay, he played okay last week, but again, he's not the answer at number 9. He's not a striker, he's not a 10, he's not a winger. He's just simply not good enough for Newcastle United. So personally, I wouldn't play him from the start. No way, I wouldn't play him from the start. And that's all I can say for that one. Now, Steve Bruce on the potential return of the supporters, and he said, we all know how difficult life is for everybody at the moment, so it's a step in the right direction, For the smaller clubs in particular, 4,000 or 2,000 is welcome relief. Small numbers, but it's a step in the right direction. Again, the FA has decided, or the Premier League's decided, we're tier 3, and we're not allowed to have supporters into the stadiums, which is quite frustrating. Only a couple of fouls would have been okay, but it's happened to London clubs. They're allowed to get fans in. Why can't we? We have 52 fouls capacity, for goodness sake, and they're not allowed or not let us have 2 fouls into the stadium. I find that very strange, man. Not good at all. But it is what it is. We have to accept it. We can't have fans in the stadium. We move on. And Steve Bruce has also said about Diego Maradona. Now, I've got to say, the Newcastle United Football Club handler have been absolutely shocking. Every single Premier League club has passed the condolences and passed the respects to the great man, who has sadly lost his life yesterday through a heart attack. And we're the only club has not paid their respect to this great player. And I find it absolutely disgusting. Right? And they ought to be ashamed of themselves. They have been, ought to be ashamed of themselves. And this is what Steve Bruce have to say. Whenever he was on the TV and any game he was involved in, I tuned to watch him. His sadness that we lost a great footballer. Maradona was simply the best. He's not wrong on that. To me, he's one of the best players in my era, in my generation. Yes, I'm not going to say anything negative about him. On the pitch, he was absolutely magical. Absolutely magical. When he used to play for Napoli, or join Napoli, he came in and he changed the whole philosophy. The club, the city, the passion of the fans. And he's walked away with 2 league titles, 2 titles, 1 UEFA Cup, and an Italian Cup. This guy, in 7 years, will always going to be remembered. And well done to Napoli for naming the stadium after him. Big up to you guys. You deserve it. So that's my press conference reaction. And if you do agree with what I say, leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you're new, smash the likes up, and I'll show you back again. And hopefully, gonna do my team lined up before the match and reaction as well. I'm gonna do my player ratings and hopefully keep watching. Until then, catch you later.